But this is what we do, man. We love it. We love doing this. You know why we love it? Because we know the end result. You know.
And then talking about festival, I see the way you dress, you're off. Nah, nigga, you off. I mean, no heathen, you're off.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not an Israelite, man. You're a heathen.
And
First of all, you're confused. You studying Islam, and you're actually a Falasian Jew.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about, take it back to the days of ancient time when they spoke one language. We do. Hebrew. We'll speak it. We put a curse on it. Pew.
But see, the Most High did that, though. He split the nations up.
Right.
Speaking one language. Because he didn't want everybody speaking Hebrew, man.
That's right.
You know? Because all you heathen nations was, you know, converting to I can't say you was converting to Christian or trying to be Christian, trying to fit into the process.
My religion is karma.
Huh?
My religion is karma.
No, your religion is the Bible. A Hebrew Israelite. Do you know what karma is? Do you know what karma is?
Just want to know the real truth.
Oh, yeah, you
really know the realness about it. I know what I know. Guess what they tell, I don't know.
You an Israelite, man. Just because they picked you up from Africa, that don't mean you are an African. Just like if you call me and say, hey bro, I'm stranded, I need you to come pick me up. If I pick you up from right over here, Panera Bread, do that mean you from Panera Bread? No, it just means you was there. That's where I picked you up from. The same way with our people. They picked us up from Africa. But see, that's why when you look at all the old slave pictures of slave sign.
I definitely believe in this. God, Jesus is black.
There you go.
I believe in that much.
But see, that's why when you look at old slave pictures, it never said Africans for sale. It always said Negroes or Igbos.
There's something about us black people.
Yeah. This white man knows it. That's why he's trying to kill us off. That's why he put Ebola out here.
That's right.
To try and kill us.
You're right on that.
See what I'm saying? They know we're the greatest people on this earth, man.
That's right.
Yeah, what you have, bro?
This is second address 13, and we'll start back at 30. And ye shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth.
That's right.
And one shall undertake to fight against another.
That's right.
One city against another.
See, that's the uproars of the people, man. You know, them race wars.
That's right.
And the scriptures say he will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Even meaning pertaining to here in America. You're going to set the American people against the American people.
That's right.
You're going to have race wars, you're going to have class wars. But hell, when all hell break loose, everybody going to be in the same class anyway as poor, as impoverished. Ain't nobody going to be rich no more when all hell break loose except the elite bankers that's running this world.
That's right.
But as far as here in America, ain't going to be no wealthy or middle or low class.
That's right.
Everybody gonna be on the same class level when all hell break loose.
That's right.
You know, they gonna go back to the barter system, which means, okay, you're gonna have men trading their women off for a moldy bologna sandwich.
That's right. One place against another. One people against another.
See? That's that civil unrest, them race wars, them race riots, man.
And one realm against another.
And it is gonna be one realm against another. You're gonna have in World War III, you're gonna have Esau and his angels fighting against the archangel Michael and YAHAWASHI and their angels.
That's right.
So it's gonna be heaven against earth, man.
That's right.
It's gonna be one realm against another realm.
And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass. And the signs shall happen, which I showed thee before.
See? And he's showing us signs now. So that means everything that he's showing us is going to take place here in America and abroad. But this is the main melting pot of destruction. Yeah, there's gonna be other parts of the earth, so bro, to get hit. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures do tell you that the earth shall rear to and fro like a drunkard, but this is the main plot of land that's gonna be destroyed, and that's America.
And then shall my son be declared, whom thou sowest, means lucky. And then shall my son be declared, who thou sowest as a man ascending.
Ooh, that's another cut to that white boy that tried to say the Lord was a woman.
You know?
It said his son that we saw us as a man.
You know?
So that means the Heavenly Father and his son, of course, had to be men. Keep reading, bro.
And with all the people who hear his voice, every man shall in their own land lead the battle. They have one against another.
That's it. What's up, man? You got any questions? We answer any questions you got, man. You got any questions?
So you guys, the Jesus of the Bible is...
Well, see, that's not Jesus of the Bible. That's actually a man that lived here doing... Now, you went to school and studied what they call the Renaissance period, meaning the rebirth. His father was Pope Alexander VI, which is Rodrigo Borgia. They ruled Rome. They was known as the first crime family. He was the actual man. His name was Cesare Borgia. His son, they put him up as the image of the Lord. He was a homosexual. He had sex with Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo and his sister, as well as other men and boys. But his father commissioned Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo to paint his picture up during the Renaissance period, because everybody knows that during that time of period, which is known as the Dark Ages in the Byzantine Empire, those were ruled by dark-skinned men known as Negroes. See what I'm saying? Yeah, we ruled Europe for 1,000 years. But when for the 1453 and the 1400s, or really late 1300s, these people came back into power, which was later known as the Romans. When Jesus actually walked the earth, they were known as white people. But we put horns on the white man's head because they're known as deceivers. That's why we call them devils. Devil just means the word deceiver. They're the #1 deceivers on this planet. They have you thinking something that is, which is not. That's why they had this picture of him up as the Lord, and he's not. The Bible tells you in Revelation 1:13 that the Lord looked more like this than that. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
This Revelation 1:13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with the garment down to the foot.
See, you had a body. You can't crucify a spirit. Now the church teaches that the Lord was just a spirit. Well, how you crucify a spirit? You got to be deadly accurate to crucify, a flaming ball of energy. Go ahead.
And girt about the path with the golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Now, who on this planet has woolly hair and texture? But when it says white, it refers to when it turns gray. Some people's hair turns so gray that it actually turns white, like they bleached their hair. Now, who has woolly textured hair? Negroes. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
As white as snow, and his eyes were a flame of fire.
Because the Lord liked to drink wine. What was one of his first miracles? Turning water into wine. It wasn't turning water into Kool-Aid.
That's right.
It was wine. That means the Lord liked to drink wine.
That's right.
That's why the Bible called him a gluttonous, meaning he liked to eat. Of course you're going to like to eat when you've fasted for 40 days.
You know?
And they call him a wine bibber, meaning a wino, meaning he liked to drink wine. Go ahead, bro.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now what color is brass? Yeah, you can say yellow is derivative of what? Brown? Even okay, let's stick with yellow. Let's say brass is yellow. Keep reading.
If they were burned in a furnace.
Now, even if you burn yellow in fire, what color do it turn?
Black.
There you go. Keep reading.
And his voice as a sound of many waters.
Meaning he had a deep voice. So which picture better describe what the Bible said the Lord looked like? This one or that one? See? All right.
No
Have a good one, man.
No problem.
See? That's why we said it's a deceiver. You know, we love doing this. This is our job. We're commissioned by the Heavenly Father and the Son to come out here and teach His Word.
That's right.
You know? We don't cuss everybody out, but even though he might be an Israelite, who knows? Even if he's an Edomite, he took it real well like a man.
Hey, there are some Edomites that will accept this, you know, accept their fate as slaves, you know.
That's right.
Because they don't want to get, you know, such a hard beating, you know, when that time comes, you know. They want to be your house slave, you know. But there are slaves Edomites out there like that, you know. They'll want to, you know, they'll go ahead and accept their fate.
That's right. Hey, that's why the brother in Chicago, the Reubenite brother, hey, shalom to you, bro. That's why he said it's better to be cordial with the Edomites, you know what I'm saying, so that way you can reel them in and then slice their head off instead of chasing them down the street and slice their head off. You know, he said it's better to attract bees with honey than with vinegar.
That's right.
You know?
You want to, just like fishing, you want to bait them in.
That's right, you know?
You want to bait them in, and then you want to stick that hook in them, man.
That's right. We don't always be out here every weekend and yelling in their face and chasing them down the street. No. Sometimes, like the scripture say in 1 Corinthians, we use guile. We use craftiness to expose their guile. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
We being crafty, exposing their guile, meaning their wickedness, you know. Sometimes we be slick out here, you know, hey, what's up, man? You know, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And, you know, you got any questions? Or did you know about this and this and that? And they get cut even deeper when you be, you know, be cordial with them. Sometimes we have to cuss them out and put them in their place. It's all part of the work, you know. But we like to do it, you know, laid back and smooth. That way we get a good laugh when their point of interest is proved wrong. You know, because a lot of these Edomites come up thinking they know a whole lot, don't know nothing, you know.
That's that proud spirit they have.
Right. Go to 2 Ezra 15. Okay, come. Hey, the water YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI.
You saw that first?
Yeah, you start making it first.
This 2 Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou into the ears of my people.
That's right. Who are the ears of the Lord people? You Negro, Latino, and Native American, the children of Israel. You know?
The word of the prophecy, which I will put into the mouth, saith the Lord.
See? The Lord put the words in our mouth, man. We don't come out here on our own will and doing and saying these words. These are the Lord's words, man.
Right.
I mean, we love what we do. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
We look forward to Saturdays, man. That's our favorite day of the week, to come out here and teach His word. Offer our bodies up as a living sacrifice for YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. We owe it to Him.
That's right.
He has done so much for us. Well, this is the least we can do, man. Come out here for a few hours and offer our body up for a living sacrifice and teach His word.
Main thing, you know, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, he woke us up, man. You know, because we could be like the rest of these ignorant motherfuckers out here, man.
That's right.
Just walking around like with that, I ain't worried about nothing attitude.
Y'all got any questions, man? Y'all brains looking a little curious and puzzled why we got the horns on this white man.
See?
Come
on with that.
Come on and learn your real history, man. This is beneficial for y'all. Y'all need to know what the Lord look like when He come back.
That's that. I ain't worried about nothing attitude. That YOLO doctrine, you know? That could have been us, you know?
But see, them gonna be the same people in the kingdom be walking around with their head down in everlasting shame and contentment.
That's right.
Why? Because they didn't take time to heed to the word of the Lord, man. We ain't asking you to stand out here for 5 hours. All we asking you to give up at least 2 minutes of your time, 120 seconds of your time to listen to the word, man.
That's right.
That's it.
You know? Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity,
meaning unbelief,
of them,
just like the people that walk by, the unbelief
of them trouble thee.
And it don't trouble us. Just because somebody don't believe, that don't trouble us, man. we actually get a joy out of that because when all hell break loose, you're gonna be the ones looking like the dummies.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
That's right.
Y'all gonna be the ones looking like the fools when you got Russian troops or even Lithuanian troops or Croatian troops got AK-47s jammed down your throat. See what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be the ones looking like the fool.
That's right.
We're gonna be sitting back laughing through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Because we tried to tell you, but you dummies refuse to listen.
That's right. Yeah, like the brother said though, you know, they gonna have them UN soldiers here. Matter of fact, this says FEMA DHS 386,000 foreign troops.
See? Read that again.
386,000 foreign troops now on U.S. soil.
See? These are FEMA troops, man.
Martial law as soon as December.
See? They're already trying to pop off and declaring that martial law is going to be full effect in December, man. Why do you think that this white man has manipulated this weather for it to be so cold all of a sudden? I ain't never seen the snow on Halloween. I've been living 38 years and I ain't never seen the snow on Halloween until this Halloween that just passed not too long ago. See what I'm saying? That's why you see these airplanes spraying these chemicals looking like smoke clouds in the air. Now, around the clock, you see them in the morning time, in the noon time, in the evening, and now even at night you see them.
You know?
Why? Because they're trying to bring in this cold weather so what? You ain't got no place to run or hide.
That's right.
They want you to be trapped inside your homes.
That's right.
When they bring in this martial law and these troops kick in your door, you ain't got nowhere to run. How you gonna run in the woods where there's no leaves on the trees or bushes?
That's right.
Infrared can easily pick you up.
That's right.
In the summertime, you can hide in the trees or bushes, even with infrared. All you gotta do is hide behind a tree and calm your body down and stop breathing so hard.
That's right. You know?
That's a known fact we learned in the hood from running from the police.
That's right.
That's why a lot of us, back in the day before it came to the truth, we used to walk around with pepper packs in our pocket. Why? So we run from the police, we had to rip that pepper over and throw it on the ground, it'll throw the dogs off.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Those are hood tricks we learned. You get what I'm saying? But, like bro said, they're trying to bring in martial law in December.
That's right.
Which is next month.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? So while y'all out there celebrating Black Friday, they trying to bring in martial law.
That's right.
To make it Blackout Friday, meaning knocking you black folks out on Friday.
That's right.
In December.
They already got what? They got these FEMA accounts ready for y'all.
That's right.
They said they are looking forward to put in 21 million.
Sure.
21 million of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in these FEMA camps, man.
That's what? Population control. And best believe, even here in Indianapolis, they got guillotines in these FEMA camps.
Over 300,000 was already ordered. 300,000 guillotines waiting to chop off our heads, man. You know? But sure, we looking for them days.
You know what I'm saying?
We know the Most High coming back, you know?
Shit, get the hell up out of this place, man.
If this is life, I don't want to be living, you know? This right here, we suffer, man, every day. This is why we come out here week in and week out, you know, to cry to the Most High. And that's not just, you know, on Saturday. That's every day of our life when we see wickedness, man. We pray for the Most High to come and restore His people, just like the prophets had. I mean, like the prophets before us, you know. They asked at this time, will you restore the nation of Israel, you know? And that's what we waiting for. shouldn't want to keep living in this. You know? Living on concrete.
Yep. I gotta preach that right quick. This 2 Corinthians chapter 5, I'm gonna start at verse 7. It said, for we walk by faith, not by sight.
That's right. Because we got faith, man. We got faith that the Most High is coming back. You know? We ain't walking by blind sight. Come on.
Oh no, actually, I'm gonna start at 1. Salakias, 2 Corinthians 5 and 1. Hey bro, just know that your struggle almost over with, man. The Lord finna make you a king real soon, man. 2 Corinthians 5 and 1. It says, for we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved,
meaning that this kingdom is it ain't gonna be no more. We know this, you know, that this place is not gonna last forever.
We have a building of God and a house not made with hands, eternal in the heaven.
That's right. Because that scripture says, like it is on earth, like it is in heaven. When the Most High come back, He gonna establish us on this earth, man.
And actually, what it's talking about, read that in 2 Corinthians 5 and 1.
So I'm just curious, why does it matter what color Jesus was?
Well, if you held hostage against your will and somebody told you that somebody's coming to deliver you and save you, you wouldn't want to know what that person looked like. That's why it matters.
Well, I would think you would know about what he was. It doesn't matter to me. I wouldn't care if it was black or white.
Well, actually, it should matter because...
But we're all human.
No, we're not all human. What does the word human mean?
Mankind, humans.
No.
Species on this planet, I guess.
No, hue means color. Hue means color, right? Yeah, when you go and get different colors, like let's say paint or whatever, they'll say what hue or what color do you want this paint? Hue means color.
Well, it's probably from a different dialect that it originated from.
No, hue means color. Okay, forget the word human. How did the Lord create man? He took him from the dust of the earth, right? So what color is the dirt on the ground?
Depends where you're at. It could be red, could be gray.
Even red is still a derivative of what? Brown. See what I'm saying? So everybody's not.
So once you peel the skin back, we're all the same.
Well, no, we're not all the same. Even if you peel the skin back, because we had different spirits.
Well, yeah.
So that means what? Well, that means if we got different spirit, we're not all the same.
I just like, to me, the color thing won't matter. I mean,
Well, it do matter. Because, see, this right here, this is a form of white supremacy. That's why it matters, because when our people was taken against their will and brought over here to America as slaves, they beat the knowledge and understanding of them being Israelites and Jews out of them. So over a process of time, our people begin to forget who they were.
African tribes?
No, we're not African. See, that's what I'm saying.
Well, you're saying where they come from slaves?
No, we from Israel. The slaves were picked up from Africa.
Right.
But we're actually Israelites.
But how they get from Israel to Africa?
Because we ran from, okay, if you look at a map, you'll easily see that Africa is attached.
Well, yeah, but I think everybody was more one color back then. I don't think, at the beginning of time.
So here's Israel right here. This land is Israel, and this is Africa. So we ran over here to Africa, running from these Romans up here.
But wouldn't you think at the beginning, though, we were all one color?
Yeah, we were all one color in the beginning, but through a process of time, even then, a particular race was cursed.
Yeah,
the descendants of Cain was cursed. Yeah. Those are known today as white people because why? Leprosy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't have any melanin or carbon in their skin. That's why when they go out in the sun, it burns. It's cold. They got to put on SPF 13 and SPF 35, and you know what I'm saying, to protect their skin.
So are you guys Christian then?
Yeah, we're Christians. We're the real Christians,
What do you guys call yourselves?
Israelites.
Oh,
now where's your father from?
My father, where was he born?
Yeah, where's he from?
Rushville, Indiana.
Okay, where's his father from? Because you kind of favor you kind of favor Sylvester Stallone.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't have any Italian in this little thing.
Okay, see.
Maybe German or something like that.
Well, see, even in Germany, a lot of those Germans were actual Negroes because
Yeah, they passed.
yeah, you know, during the Dark
Yeah, I
Ages,
saw a
so
couple shows.
you know, you might be a Israelite
Well, they always
because,
thought my mother was part black and my grandmother.
but see, it goes according to your father.
Oh, well, I mean, it could be my mother's side too.
Well, but see, it goes according to your father because your mother really don't matter. She just carried you and nursed you and fed
Well,
you.
you get half from one, half the other, though.
Well, see, the male got the dominant gene though.
Yeah.
You know, we create the children.
Well, I mean, you could look more like your mom.
Yeah, you can.
Or look
Yeah,
like
you
your
can.
dad. I mean, who knows? But I wouldn't be surprised if you did have a little color in us. 'Cause that's what, I mean, my mom, I used to call my buddy, she was born black, but she looks dark, you know? She's got some kind of dark features too, you know? So,
But you yourself, man, you look like you got some. Your father might be native. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you don't know though.
Now, I need to be one of those genealogy things. It'd be interesting to find out.
Yeah, you can't really trust them. Your best bet really is to pray that you're an Israelite, that you come from, your lineage goes back to one of these 12 tribes. Because these are the only people that the Lord is coming to deliver when he come and destroy America.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can feel it in the air, man. Something about to happen here in America, man.